hello to everybody. This is now my son's room. This is the one you saw getting painted with the wet floor last night. And he's got a buddy over here. Say, what's up? There's Thor. Hey, Thor. Let's say hi to everybody. Come here and say hi to everybody. Say hi. Thor. Hey. Shake. Shake. Said, no, I would rather scratch. Hi, son.
What's up?
Not a lot. You like your room?
Yeah.
Good. A lot of work, huh?
Yep. A lot of work. I'm tired.
But it's going to be a little bit more private now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm tired.
You're tired? Alrighty, well, just wanted to show everybody out there what we've been working on this weekend. More you than me, of course, but it still got done, right? How was dinner? Did you like it?
Yeah.
Good.
Next week I think I'm going to replace the ceiling tiles.
Yeah, we've got to replace some ceiling tiles, but that's alright. At least you have privacy now, right?
Yeah.
Soon to have your own living room out here, too.
Ceiling tiles in there.
Yep. Cool. Say bye, everybody.
Later, guys.
Okay, here we go. This used to be my son's room. This is now my daughter's room. She just is still getting her stuff in here. But this is where my son came from, and it's upstairs in the house, and he's now down in the basement. And we'll give you a little picture here. Say hi, Jasper. Say hello. Alright, there it is. Hey, all you Darksiders, like we promised you, we've got a barbecue going on right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Right there, we've got the coals getting nice and hot. We're going to have us some chicken, and in the foil, we've got some grilled tilapia that we're going to have. We've got some vegetables on some sticks here. They call them veggie kebabs. We've got some corn soaking in here and some water still in the husk. We're going to throw all this stuff on the grill and have a good time tonight. Have a couple of beers, and then we're going to pack. So while this grill warms up, I'm going to sit here and enjoy my Corona. Listen, y'all take care. Cheers. Alright guys, here we are. Listening to a football game. Got our beers going. Flipping these chickens. Got them on the grill for us. Gotta flip these puppies, get them done on the other side. Them grill marks, man. Beautiful. Now we got our tilapia up there, steaming in the bags, and we're gonna throw that on the grill here in a little bit. Then we got our vegetables here. Let's see what they look like. Get they're ready to flip. Oh yeah, look at that. Yum. So we'll get them flipped over. Those vegetables are about done. We'll get the corn on here next. Start flipping them. There we go. That's what she looks like right now. We'll come back and check on it here in a minute. Like I said, we still got the corn to add to it. Let that sit there in the grill for a minute. Speaking of the grill, how do you like that thing? Hopefully you can see it. Looks pretty good. That's my Father's Day gift this year. So we'll be back with y'all here in just a little bit when that chicken gets done. We'll throw that corn and put them tilapias out there on the grill. Get them some nice grill marks on there. Sit down, get a bite to eat. And then we'll get to packing. So stay tuned. We'll have some more for you here in just a second. Well, for you it'll be a second. For me it'll probably be about half an hour to an hour. So. Alright guys, welcome back. You can see we got the corn on there. Got some tilapia on there for you. chicken looks like it's just about done. Move them vegetables up so they can stay nice and warm. Did some flipping here. Let's see what they look like. Oh yeah. Chicken's looking real good.
29-yard line, back them up to the 34, or it'll be 1st and 15, or excuse me, the 44.
Get the cutting into them, see what they look like here in a minute.
1st and 15. Looking at the front stick from the first down team. So at the Kentucky 44, 1st and 10 for 1st and 15 for Western. Spread it out this time. 2 wideouts
Looking
left.
good.
And a wideout right. Dowdy out of the gun. 4-man rush for Kentucky. Throw to the left side to McNeil. Gets down into the 31-yard line. Lowry comes up from the safety position to make the tackle.
Pouring around a little bit here.
But a 13-yard gain. And Nate Willis will shake it up for Kentucky. Now to Dick Gabriel.
Turned the right ankle, Tom. He tried to step it off, and all of a sudden he started waving to the sideline and went down as you saw Jim Metalino checking him out. He's in a lot of pain. He rolled his ankle.
Well, they're giving him way too much cushion out there.
All right. Looks like dinner's just about done. We're going to here grab us a bite to eat here and get back with y'all in just a few minutes. All right, Darksiders, as you can see, we got the corn on the grill. Move them vegetables up a little bit. Got the tilapia here, and right now we're checking the temperature of the chicken. And we've got it at 165. 165 on that chicken. So we're good to go on the chicken.
Real pressure on the Western passer, and that time he had to hurry the throw and bounced it in front of his intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd and 3.
Yeah, Bud couldn't get a clean shot, but he was able to get his arms around his waist.
Yo, we got that chicken up to temperature now. It's been sitting there. So we're good to go with that. Just waiting on the corn. We're going to go ahead and cut into this tilapia and throw it on the grill. Go ahead and see what this stuff looks like in here.
2 wideouts each way for the toppers. Dowdy under center, Andrews straight behind him. Dowdy calls for the football. Quick pitch to Andrews, sweeping left. Comes back downhill, got the first down. Inside the 10, it'll be 1st and goal to go. Williamson and Lowry.
Did them with some vegetables and stuff like that. Ow, that's hot.
Right on the 10-yard line.
Don't know if you can see that in there, but boy, it looks good from here. All right, I'm going to throw these tilapias on the grill, get some grill marks on them, and sit down for a bite to eat. All right, guys, just like we promised you, it's time to pack for orientation. First and most important thing is picking your bag. What I do, and there are reasons behind my madness, but I went out and got me a sea bag or a Army surplus. Got the duffel bag, standard Army issue, Navy issue. All the militaries use this. And the reason why I did this, the reason why, is because you can hold a lot of stuff in it. But when you're done unpacking into the truck, it folds up nice and small. And as you know, in the trucks, there's very, very limited room. So, you know, with a lot of those little ones that's got the little rollers and stuff like that you see going through the airports and stuff like that, remember, you got to remember that you have to store that. Another reason why I like this is because it's very secure. Once everything gets in here, we have this little pin, and make sure if when you go looking for one at the Army surplus or at the flea market, that has this pin. And you put the pin in there like that, and it secures the whole entire opening, and there's a little flap in there, a little rain flap, so nothing gets wet. And it secures like that. Now, this keeps it closed, but this keeps it safe. So you want to make sure that you got a lock with it so that nobody can get into your stuff. Now I have mine on a lanyard so I can wear it around with me, or I can tie it to one of my other bags. But that's what we've got right there. That's our Army bag. And here's that little flap I was telling you about. Right there. This goes over top of everything, and then you close it up. And you'll see me do that here in a minute. Next bag we got because we're going to be taking a bus, is our carry-on bag. Simple little black backpack. You can put your snacks and stuff in it, and here's my snacks that I have picked out for me to go with me. Got some sunflower seeds, barbecue and chili lime, a couple of peach fruit pies from where my son works at there at Flowers Bakery. Got a pack of gum, because you never know, you're going to have fresh breath sometimes, especially after eating cream cheese and chive crackers or the cheddar cheese crackers. So that's our little snack pack, and of course we'll get water and stuff like that. Take a couple of drinks with us. But that all goes in that bag. Then in this bag here, this is our business bag. This is where all the magic's going to happen. First of all, you're going to want to make sure that you have a notebook. Now me, I have college rule notebook. See, I already got a little note in there. You want to make sure you have plenty of pens, black or blue. My personal preference is black. You want a highlighter so you can highlight any paperwork that they give to you that is important. And most important of all, is you got to have your Greyhound ticket. Now, as you can see here, I have mine. And we're going to be going from London to Knoxville. Well, if I can open it here. From Knoxville to Nashville. From Nashville to St. Louis. From St. Louis to Springfield. And that's what we've got here. If you look here on our departure times, we're going to be leaving at 3:10 a.m. And we will be getting to Springfield, Missouri at 10:30 p.m. So we've got a 20-hour and 20-minute ride. That's a long ride. I know a lot of you that's already seen my previous videos know I've already stated that fact. And then this right here is very, very important. Now, we're going to give brief shots here, but because this is actually paperwork, we've got our checklist. We have our invitation. Then this is some legal documents here that they sent to me. Now, a lot of you probably, your boss or your company doesn't require a lot of this paperwork, but ours does. So I'm also taking a couple of my W-2 forms for verification purposes. I've got my commercial driver's license application that I did here in Kentucky, along with self-certification. And I'm actually taking my long form medical examination report, or DOT physical. I got my transcripts from high school, got my marriage certificate here. I have my very short criminal background check. Then I also have got papers here from IRS for the past 3 years, just for, again, purposes of verification. Got my direct deposit form for my bank. And of course, you got to have that, which is my birth certificate. Like I said, a couple more W-2 forms. So very, very important paperwork. Please don't forget your paperwork. That way when you get there and they're like, well, why didn't you bring this? Why didn't you bring that? Talk to your recruiter. Find out exactly what all you need to take. So that way when you get there and they hand you that 20-page pamphlet of paperwork, you can hand them this paperwork that you've already got done for them. So very, very important. And then, of course, our laptop will be going in here, too, to take the trip with us. So that takes the business part of it away. Now, as far as packing, okay, this is me. I don't know how you pack or not, but I've got plenty of clothes here. And the way I do it is I actually lay them out and pack them on a changing basis. I have my bottoms, which would be shorts or jeans. I've got underwear, skivvies. I've got my socks and my shirt, and I've got them all laid out here. I've got enough for 6 changes of clothes. Oh, got swimming trunks, because you never know if you're going to be at a hotel that's got a pool or broke down somewhere and have a chance to go swimming. Got an extra pair of skivvies for Colorado Mountains, Black Mountain down in North Carolina. Been a while. No, I'm going to have to change them at least once. So there's the extra pair of skivvies for you. Got a couple pairs of extra shorts here again. A lot of mountains out there. So want to make sure I got plenty of extra changes of clothes. Never know when you're going to have to crawl underneath that truck and do some work too. And then I've got 3 extra shirts here too. So those are all ready to go. Most of the truck stops you go to and take a shower, they're going to provide you with towels. Most of the hotels you go to have towels there too, but it never hurts to pack one. So I have one here, and this is actually my daughter's. She said, Daddy, you take mine and I'm going to keep yours. So yeah, this is not mine, this is my daughter's, but she wanted me to take it with me, so there's a little shout out to my daughter. I've got 2 blankets and a sheet for the truck. There's my bedding right there. Nice and small. It's almost smaller than a sleeping bag. I've got my pillows here. This pillow is my orthopedic memory foam. Got the proper neck rest roll so your neck don't hurt after a long night of driving. And then this is the one I'm taking with me for the Greyhound. 20 hours. Gonna catch some shut-eye. Got my sweatshirt for the cold weather. Not cold enough yet for a big heavy jacket, so we'll just deal with that. Hopefully we'll have our own truck before we hit any really cold weather. And then I also picked this up at the flea market along with my sea bag. And I'm using this as my personal bag. Shit, shower, and shave bag right here. Gotta have a shit, shower, and shave bag. Put all your personals in. Alright, got my headgear here. Got my DSR racing hat. Hopefully we'll be switching that in for a prime hat when we get to the terminal. Got my nice warm little hand knitted beanie by my daughter, of course. And if y'all want these, let me know. Tell me the colors you want. We'll get one out to you for, I don't know the price, but I'll get the price for you. Got a couple of bandanas out here too. And she knitted me another one, but it's a little bit colder weather one that we'll be taking later. Favorite colors of my college football team. And we're not going to give you a hint at all of who that might be. No haters. Especially if you are Georgia or Alabama. Yeah, we went there. We got the shirt. Alabama, you're going down this year. That's all I got to say. May not be us to take you down, but you're going down. Sick of this roll tide roll. Anybody from Alabama? Nothing personally. Just don't like your football team. All right, so the way I pack, and again, this is just me personally. There's always a method to my madness, even though to some people it still is madness. Is these are harder to pack than like a standard suitcase, but they're very durable. You've got the handle here that you can carry it like a suitcase, and then of course you have the back straps here that you can wear it like a backpack, depending on how far you got to walk. From what I understand, the hotel that we're staying in has a lot of construction, and there's a lot of walking. So, but as far as actually packing the bag, the way we're going to do this is we're going to start with the last thing that we're going to possibly need. Now, that being, since we're going to be going on a truck, would be our bedding and our towel. So that's what gets packed first. Now, the next thing I'm going to pack is going to be my extra clothes, because hopefully the simulator won't scare me that bad and I won't have to change clothes. So we're going to put our extra shirts and shorts and extra skivvies. Now I like to roll them up just for the simple fact that you can fit 2 big nice little sides right next to together with them. And then we just start rolling our dailies up just like that. This we might have to roll out a little bit wider. Do it like this. That way when we are tired and need to go to the shower, all we got to do is grab a roll, stick it in our backpack, grab our shower and shave bag, and we're off to the races. Now with my bedding sitting in there, I got that big roll of the extra clothes and 2 days worth of clothes rolled up right beside of it. Just like that. This one, we'll go ahead and roll that out a little bit more. One. Grab this one. That roll in there. This one. Now I kind of do it like a log cabin, like one layer this way, the other layer going this way. But again, you don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. This probably should have went down next to the bedding, but that's all right. We'll stick this in there. Might be a nippy night out there in southern Missouri, I don't know. I mean, we are getting into September now. Don't forget the swim shorts. Gotta have them. We also got our belts here. And of course our hat wear. And probably because it's going to be 10 o'clock at night, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the hay. So we put our pillow there on top. Now, as you can see, in here, as you can see, here's our green flap. You set that on top like that. Put that on there like that. That one goes in there like that. There it is, all safe and sound, ready to go. Roughly have 6, possibly 9 days worth of clothes in there, bedding, all in that nice little neat bag, and it folds right up and stows even underneath the bed for you. So there's our bag ready to go. Next time we open it, hopefully it won't be in Springfield, Missouri. YouTube, we'll see y'all here in a little while. Good night, Darksiders.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him.